And the reason I only play it for about 3 hours a week is I try and let you guys see as much as possible in the process of building stuff. Whee! Please catch myself. Miss me, motherfucker! Oh, you're not gonna miss me, are you? Nope. And I literally just killed the last of the power on this thing. Yeah. Nope. Please give me my rifle. Am I gonna take that hit? Nope. Run this way. Oh crap, it's dead. Okay, that thing, I hate those things. I don't have a fear of spiders. But those things I hate. What is going on? Okay, 30. You know what? The maximum consumption of this should not be more than 30. 4. 4. 8. Here's another one. That's 12, right? 4, 8, 12. And 17.5 gets me to 29.5. $14. Okay, let's see if... Okay, my maximum consumption is 29, my production is 30. Solid biofuel. I should be making 30. I think it's just because I'm so close to the peak. So give this a second. Let's try that again. Okay, no. This one's just not working for some reason. Try that again. I don't get that. Okay, 1 second. This was not part of my plan of stuff to do today. Lovely. So for some reason this isn't working. Take all that. Sorry about this detour. So for those of you wondering what today is about, the thing I have been putting off for a while has been getting my rail all to the same, I want to say gauge. Gauge isn't really the right word here for it, but it's the word I'm going to use to try and explain what I'm trying to do. So instead of building the single rail or the rails stacked on top of each other, I want to get everything switched over to my double wide, which isn't too hard to do. It just is going to take a fair bit of time, and I'm going to have to rebuild a lot of factories. Yeah, no, that's not the best move. There we go. So the process is, and the problem is that I'm having is that a lot of my train system's all messed up at this right now. That's also part of why I'm like, hey, my train system's messed up. I might as well fix everything that's wrong with it. So that's the other thing that I'm doing here. I take a hit there, that's fine, I don't care. So the first thing we're gonna do, now we got this section all nicely fixed up. We're gonna start here at the copper mine and just... Actually, I think the copper mine's no, the copper mine's not good. I thought the copper mine was good, but it's not. So all this is gonna go. So, 1 second here. There we go. Now there's a few other things that just are messed up here. I don't want to rebuild the main terminal. It's a huge thing, and I think it would be too much of a hassle. So we're going to fix up a junction here at the main terminal. Like, I want to, so it all looks perfect, but I know kind of no matter what I do, it's not going to look perfect. So. Welcome to what is going to be a long process. Now, these guys need to get re-blueprinted too, actually. No, that's right. Blueprint auto connect. Thank you. We can get rid of that guy, and get rid of that guy, and get rid of that down there. There we go. Now we're going to need a station. Oh, sorry, the station's going to be over this way. Yeah. There we go. And then we go here with another one of these. Yeah, I need to rebuild my station connectors. How many blocks is 1, 2, 3, 4? Right. It just needs to get back to center. And this guy just needs to get back to center. Okay. Darn it. There we go. Okay, give me a second here. Damn it. Sorry, I got something printed for a 3D school project. I'm just making sure that it's working properly. Anyway, it looks to be going well. I don't see it having a shift or anything in the print, which is what I'm worried about, really. One, two, three, four. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this right. There we go. 4. There we go. Okay. See, I'm pretty sure these line up pretty close. Yeah, they're only a half block off, which I can make look acceptable, I think. I really hope I can make it look acceptable, at least. So. First thing we're gonna do is delete that. We're gonna go... Yeah, no, I can make this work, absolutely. We're gonna go to foundations. Grab the half foundations. And go there. Now the 3 is a corner. I'm missing a bunch of concrete. So we gotta bring it down a bit. And then forward. Alright, this is bigger. I forgot the corner was larger. Okay. So we gotta bring it down and then over. See, no, it brings it too far down. That's the problem. I just need to have it here so I can see what I need to copy it partially. There we go. That works. So I think if I go 2 segments, I should get away with it. So if we go 1 segment of this, and we grab the double 2 meters. Double 2 meters. Grab that. It's just a little bit of a dip, which is fine. Because I can go, instead of 2 meters down, I can go 1 meter down. Oh, and it lines up almost perfectly. Awesome. So we gotta go here. There we go. There we go. Now, I really wish there were corners. See, those aren't what I really want. These are what I kind of want. But it's not in the way that I want it. I don't think there's anything new in the awesome shop, but I'm gonna double check. Just to be safe. Foundations. These aren't what I want either. No. Walls, obviously no architecture. It could be, but I doubt it. Ventilation tube, interesting. Equipment, is that stuff? Organization, signs, boxes, management. Conveyor throughput monitor. Fun. And the special stuff is here. Lizard duggo. But yeah. None of these are really what I'm looking for. Actually, sorry, that's my bad. I need to actually connect it to this. So that one's got to come all the way over. And there we go, now we got power. Okay. And then for now, this will take work to get going, and I gotta go from here into here. Ooh, wait. Oh, I got stuck on the darn wall. Okay, well. Now my question is, do my trains work now? No. But I got a switch here. We're just gonna delete this. There we go, everything looks good. There we go, there's one section done, kinda. So now it is time to go all the way down. We're pretty much just gonna delete this. Yeah, it's just all of this needs to go. Yeah, there's so much. Yeah, nope, sorry. I meant to leave this one connected. Could have sworn this was connected. There we go. I just need this to work for a little bit. There we go. The unfortunate thing is I'm also going to have to redo all the pillars that I spent a lifetime on. Yep. Okay. Okay. Come on. I'm not going to worry about going that far over this way, but I will deal with that eventually. Now, I'm not going to delete the station yet, just in case it is, by some chance and miracle, in the right spot. But I doubt it. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to bring the parallel around here. Okay. Okay. Just making sure I didn't leave a crate anywhere of parts. There we go. Okay, so train's got to go that way. I am short on concrete still. That's insane. The amount of this stuff that I've been going through. Oh, it's looking good though. Okay, there's not that much. I was expecting a little bit more. Ah, I am out of space for it. That's part of the problem. There we go. Damn it. There we go. Look at that. We got some more traps set up finally. Okay. Yeah, I know. And I'm missing some plates. Awesome. At 44. See, this has been a fairly continuous fight as well. Shortage of iron plates that I have. Okay, so I got iron plates going. Iron plates. And they just stop going? No, I got an overflow for iron plates. And they go down here, in there, and out there. So I should have at least some supply of iron plates, but I don't. Got some reinforced plates. I know I'm out of concrete. Completely. There you go. There's some concrete. come on, up. Aluminum, iron plates. Yeah, I'm out. Okay. I bet I make at least a few iron plates in here. Yes, I do. It's not a whole lot, but it's some, so I will take it as I can get it. You know what, we'll leave that there. I was gonna get rid of it, but then I don't need to rebuild it if I need a scale copy. Yep, down a little bit. Please tell me these are on the same level. Okay, so I need to get rid of that, that. That's actually fine. And then I need to get a 1 meter ramp. We go 1 meter ramp. No. No, I do need to get rid of these. I need the 1 meter double, or the 2 meter double ramp. 1 second. Double ramp, 2. This guy. No. I need the inverted 1 meter. No. What am I doing? I need the regular 1 meter. Followed by just a regular one of these guys. That's going to be too short. There we go. There we go. No, I'm still a meter low. I thought I was 2 meters, or I was only 1 meter, but I guess I'm 2. So. My apologies. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of these guys too here. Right, I need it goes 2s and then 4s, right? Yeah. And then I just need regular foundations. There we go. It lines up perfectly, though. Okay, so and there's gonna be a whole bunch of witches here. So let's give it 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be my directions. Bring this down. A creature is in the way. What creature is in the way? Ah, you. Hi. Can you please move? I like to build this here where your face is. No. Keep moving. Come on. There we go. So, I guess it doesn't matter. So I got a switch there. If I'm going from there, I need to also go up to here. And then I need to go from here. To here. Right? If I want to go out, or if I want to come in, if I want to go in, if I want to go out. Yeah, no, that's how that's supposed to look. It's not perfect. Actually, it's kind of these ones that are the ones that look wonky. So we're just going to fix these up a little bit here. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. We're gonna go block signal. Nope. Yep. 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 And yeah, so now I should have 4 signals. So now if we go path signals, no. I know there's already a signal there. Is it path in, block out, block, or block in, path out? Should be path in. Hopefully that worked. Nope, still got a bunch of blinking lights. What's the problem? Signal loops onto itself. No, it doesn't. It goes over that way. That's got no exit. That's why that one loops onto itself. I don't think... No, these guys are all fine. How do you loop onto yourself? But yeah, here, this block is clear, and this block is clear. I don't know. The only path, or the only signal that's working is that one, so it's just going to exist on its own for a while. And then I got to deal with the vacuum tubes here. But that's another problem for another time. And I should probably put lights in for all of this. That's also a different day's problem. One, two, three. Missing more concrete. So this consumes 112, and this produces 60. Let's go 112. Nope. 112. Oh, 2. There we go. There we go. I can build like 6 more segments. It's roughly what the math works out to be. There we go. Grab that. Give me those. Really? Not enough space. Drop those in there. Thank you. So this is going to be number 4. I'd like to know where that concrete goes. Because it should be going into a dismantle crate somewhere nearby. But there's no dismantle crate anywhere nearby. So is it just teleporting somewhere? Is the crate falling, like going up into the sky or down at the ground, or what's the story there? Actually, I should probably clear out some inventory so I stop having that problem. That would be smart. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of those, maybe? No. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yay. Get rid of that. There we go. And of course the corners use a whole bunch of extra material. Okay, so there's that there. And then this has gotta wait. We're gonna go here. We're going to go like that. And that might help a little bit on my production rates. I actually have this set at 112, don't I? There we go. There we go. Okay. I need cables. I might have had some on me earlier, but I don't anymore. I need automated wires, which is a no. Where did I need? I needed rubber over here. That's where I needed it. There you go. That'll get me 2. I don't even, not enough, 4. Wow. How about that? I am running low on sheet metal again. Steal all of that and all of those. Awesome. I can probably build another 6 or 7 segments. Yeah. Darn it. Honestly, if I'm gonna have to rebuild these, Okay, 1 second. Let's see how out of line these are. Or unaligned, I should say. They're actually fairly lined up. They are lined up. So I'm gonna have to see if I can do it. I don't really have a problem with doing it, it's just getting the lineups on these is a little bit difficult. Because it's not an exact science. Excuse me. Okay, so. That, and that all need to go bye-bye. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Now, I've got to pull in that way, which is a problem. Because my station is oriented in the wrong spot. Ugh. Okay. Actually, you know what? We can leave that like that. That's fine. And then we're just gonna go here. Transportation. I need a train station. There we go. Train station. And a freight platform. And then we're going to connect it into there. Yeah, it is only a Mach 1 lift, so... Oh well. There we go. And here we go. Now normally, This wouldn't do this, but I just don't want to have to rebuild it, so we're just going to build that around the way like so. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first stage of our major train reconstruction. Yeah. I don't know how frequently these episodes will come out. Usually I do Satisfactory, like for the past little while I've been doing it once a month. Or sorry, not once a week. But with this huge undertaking, I might do it, some weeks I might do it twice. And it might only be like an hour. Sometimes I'll do it once and it'll be like over an hour. And there might be some weeks where I just don't do it because doing this takes a lot of motivation for me. And with my ADHD, I sometimes have issues with that. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all have been having a great week. And I hope y'all have been enjoying this series. Please do, really, please do say, hey, Aspen, we want to see this next step. And, I'd love for that. I'd love to hear what you guys want me to work on next. And I'd love to hear, your thoughts on the series, because this has been going. Here, I got my notebook here. We're in November. And back in July, I keep track of everything I've been doing. Back in July, we were at episode 60. So in a month, we did about 6 episodes. So let's say we did 6 episodes a month. Because I know there's been some months where I've done 3, but there's also been some months where I've done 9. So 6 divided by 90. 90 what? What are we at? We are in November. 96. 10 months for 60. Another 5 months for 90. So 15 months. So yeah, we've been doing this series for over a year. I know it's a little slow, but I feel comfortable with this pace. If you guys want to see see episodes more frequently, let me know too. And obviously, consider subscribing, all that fun stuff. Anyway, guys, have a great week. And I'll see you next one. Till then, peace out and bye.